that's weird. Who is David MBE in my waiting room? I'm not actually expecting any Davids. And I don't actually think I know a David MBE. I'm not even sure what that...
Recording in progress.
But it's David. It's you. It's you. What?
Yeah, it's David.
What?
Yeah, it's David.
I can know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? Why have you contacted me on Zoom?
Because I needed to speak to you.
Did you? You didn't make an appointment, so I wasn't expecting you. But what is it that's so urgent that you needed to speak to me about?
I have a couple of concerns.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, what are they, as you're
Well,
here?
firstly, it's the Danger Man.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. And secondly, I'm absolutely furious with Neil.
You're furious with Neil.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as you're here, let's hear about your concerns. What do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the Danger Man one? Do you want to tell me what you're worried about, what your concern is?
Yeah. I think he's infiltrated the systems.
Right, so your fantasy man isn't real, has somehow infiltrated the systems of what?
I've been looking at the bank account.
What bank account?
Tango Smart.
You've got no right to look at our bank account, and I'm sure you don't have the access for that. How have you been able to look at our bank account?
Yeah, I seen it. I was looking over Neil's shoulder while he worked.
Right, well, you know, you've already done something that's absolutely unacceptable. You shouldn't have been looking over Neil's shoulder, and you certainly should have nothing whatsoever to do with our bank account. Leaving that on one side at a moment, what makes you think that the systems have been infiltrated?
I seen a transaction.
What was the transaction that you saw then?
Yeah, for £20.
Yes.
And it had the letter D and the letter M in it.
The letter D and the letter M?
Yeah, Danger Man.
Well, that could stand for loads of things. D and M.
He's been skimming money off the top of our bank account.
Oh, for goodness sake. Do you know what you've done? You've seen a little tiny bit of evidence and you've pieced together a big story and a theory to do with a tiny bit of evidence, and it's just incorrect. It's wrong. Not that that was your right to be doing that anyway. And this isn't something that concerns you, what's going on with our banking account. The D and the M would have been something totally different. With nothing to do with the Danger Man.
I just thought I'd better act fast because I'm the head of the rapid response team.
You're not the head of the I can remember saying to you specifically that I did not want you to have anything to do with the rapid response team, and I told you about it so that you wouldn't. And in fact, now you mention it, I remember you saying that you thought I was talking in code.
Yeah, you were talking in code. Yeah.
No, I told you exactly what the truth was. You want nothing to do with our rapid response team. You are to keep your beak well and truly out of it.
You don't refer to David's beak.
If I want to refer to David's beak, I will, because I'm your boss. And you've been very rude, and you've been really, really out of line. You were told what not to do, and you've actually just gone over my head and just taken no notice and done it anyway. You are not the head of the rapid response team. You've been interfering in that. It has nothing to do with you.
Sometimes we have to make tough calls. Tell me, what does it say on my T-shirt?
On your T-shirt it says security. I'm beginning to think it should
say... Read it and weep.
Read it and weep. You are so cheeky and rude. That should say insecurity, because it's insecure people that make up loads of nonsense that isn't true.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
David is not insecure.
Well, you're acting like somebody that is, because you're puffing yourself up. You're acting like you're 10 men. Do you know, David, the other day I saw you do the flourish at Tanghall Smart Choir.
Oh, you were amazing. In front of the Queen.
No, there was no Queen, but what I saw was you sitting on Neil's lap with the proper size that you are in real life, not blown up. I don't know how you do it with trick photography in your videos with Neil, but you are as you really are, a small man sitting on Neil's lap and relying on Neil.
I will not hear of it. I performed in front of the Queen and Neil was in the sidelines.
No, you didn't, you see. This is what I mean. Insecure people make things up that aren't true. They fantasize and live in their world of fantasy. The Queen wasn't there. There were the usual people that come to Town Hall Smart. And then there was you, sitting on the stage with Neil, on Neil's lap, whilst Neil helped you move.
Absolutely not. Yeah. I'd seen the Queen. She was sitting near the back. She had lovely curly hair, but the sort of hair that would dissolve if you put water on it. Yeah.
That wasn't the Queen. That was one of our people that come. Wasn't the Queen? Why would the Queen come down to Town Hall and sit in on our choir? If you think about it, why would she?
Well, I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, I think so. It just doesn't sound like it could be true. But anyway, we were talking about something different. We were talking about, you going over the lines and being something that you're not, and taking on vigilance that's nothing to do with you. I want you to keep out of our financial business. I don't want you to have anything to do with it. The danger man isn't real. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. It's in your head.
Well, I'll be doing a perimeter check later, and I'll tell you when I seen him. Yeah.
I'm not going to win this battle, am I? It's like a never-ending battle with your psyche. Yeah. Well, tell me about your other thing. Go on then. Tell me about what you want to say about Neil. Get it off your chest.
Well, it ties in quite nicely, because every time I mention that I'm the head of the rapid response team,
You're not.
Neil bats it away and he tells me I'm not.
You're not.
I absolutely am.
And that's what you want to complain about. You want to complain about Neil.
He's undermining me. He's not bowing to my superiority.
Oh, you don't have any superiority. That's why.
I'm the head of security and the head of the rapid response team. I'm 9 feet tall and I got an MBE.
You didn't. Well, I wondered why you were calling yourself David MBE in this meeting. You don't have an MBE. You have delusions of grandeur. That's what you have. And it's basically because you are insecure. You don't really like the fact that you're quite small, and you make things up to make people see you in a different way. And this is one of the things you've made up, the rapid response unit, where you think you're the head of it when it's actually me. And you've been told to keep your nose out. And you've made up the thing about the danger man to make yourself sound more interesting.
I'm getting married to Challenge Annika. Yeah.
Oh, do you know, you make this so hard because you're adorable. You're so cute. Seeing you sitting on Neil's lap doing the flourish choir.
I did not sit on Neil's lap.
Yes, you did. You sat on his lap. You can look at the video and see it. And then you come out with these really funny things like married to Challenge Annika because you don't quite get it. You're so cute. But you're so wrong. You're so bang out of order. You should be in the cafe right now talking to Ian. Why are you even here?
Well, I didn't see him on Monday or Tuesday, and then I seen him yesterday, and I'm ready to talk to him, but we're going to postpone it till next week. It's not for want of trying. We are trying.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm not cross. I'm not cross. I just think that's probably where Neil is right now. He's probably down there with Ian, probably expecting that's where you would be. And here you are with me, going behind his back and talking about him. And really, David, if anybody's in the wrong, it's you, because you are calling Neil names. You're still calling him potato in a whatever it is you come up with.
Yeah, potato in a Hessian sack.
Yeah, variety. Not nice, is it? And you're calling him a silly man all the time, as if you are superior to him, which you are not. It's just nonsense.
I've called him a mucky snowman a few times.
No, you do. You call him that all the time. They're not nice things. Would you like it if I called you a mucky snowman?
You have before and I liked it.
Okay, well, let's see. You're a really mucky snowman, David.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Right, okay. So is there anything else you wanted to say about Neil?
No, I think he's coming back.
He's coming back, is he?
I think I can hear him in the workshop.
Right, okay. So I'm not colluding with you against Neil. I want you to be nice. I want you to say nice things to Neil when he comes back. Stop calling him names. You need to recognise that you depend on Neil. If it wasn't for Neil, you wouldn't even be here. You wouldn't even be alive. Think of that. What have you got to say about that then?
I fended for myself in Namibia.
Oh, well, this is your imaginary life where you fended for yourself in Namibia.
I can fend for myself. Neil does not keep me alive. Absolutely not.
You don't think? Right.
No.
Well, you're entitled to think what you want to. That's up to you. I can't get inside your head and change your thoughts, can I? But I
No.
can get you to change your behaviour, your conduct whilst you're at Tangle Smart and you are, doing Tangle Smart business. You need to be nicer in the videos, please.
Yeah.
Nicer to Neil.
Yeah. I'll see you in the cafe, and I know Jane wants to see me. And I best be getting off because I don't want Neil to catch me, and I need him to get me some sausages.
Absolutely. All right then, David. Well, it has been lovely meeting you, even though we've had a bit of a row. It's been lovely meeting you, and see you soon. All right. I'll see you soon. Love, Sue.
Yeah. See you soon. Love, David.
Okay. Bye bye.
Recording stopped.